Hi, my name is Vince from Digital Nomad Institute, and today I'm going to show you the best way and the most practical way to finding a niche, whether it's building a YouTube channel or whether it's writing ebooks. You're going to need to market it. So I'm going to show you the best way that I know how to find a niche that's right for you. So let's get started. Before we get into that, let me go over the wrong way to go ahead and find your niche idea. The wrong way to go about it is passion. Go with your passion is what you often hear. And I'm here to tell you that that's not the way to go. Because if you go with your passion, it doesn't mean that you're going to be good at it or you're going to know a lot of things about it. And, it's going to be really, really hard to market your knowledge or just sell yourself, just sell your products if you don't know what you're doing. So that's why you shouldn't go with your passion. The next, wrong advice that you hear is to go with what you're good at. And I think this is a maybe. I don't think this is completely wrong, but I think it's a gray area because you could be good at something, but you can not like it. You could be good at something and, hate it. Or you could be good at something because it pays well, but you don't really like it. And if you have to do something you don't like every single day, it's going to be hard to sell as well. So that's why I would stay away from either choosing something, going with your passion or going with your skill set. But I'll show you in the next, in coming up, a perfect alternative. And this solution is to go with what you consume every single day. Now, what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is, what do you read every single day? What do you do for free? I mean, some people might say, I play video games for free. Okay. Well, maybe you would look into something like that. Or let's say you read books, romance novels all the time, or maybe you knit all the time, or maybe you're into farming and gardening all the time, and you're constantly watching YouTube videos about it, reading magazines about it. Easily you can read or surf the web about these different topics. That's what I mean by go with what you consume naturally. And the reason why I say that is because you can sustain this action. What I mean by that is when you're choosing a niche, what doesn't come up is that you have to market whatever product creating the product's the easy part. Marketing it is what's going to be the difficult part because no one who knows who you are and no one cares. So you're going to have to constantly write articles or blog posts or YouTube channels or videos. And guess how you do that? You consume, you read, you follow what's out there to stay updated. And it's going to be very hard to do that if you have no interest in that whatsoever. So I would go with, I would look into the idea of going with what you consume very often. And then from there, you can always pick up the skills as time goes by. No one expects you to know everything about everything. You just, have to start at the very beginning, go with what you already know, what you already consume, because you have a solid baseline. And then from there, it's sustainable because you do this within your natural course of your day anyway. So if you go with what you consume, your niche, even if it's too specific, will be sustainable. Okay. And that's my advice to anyone who's starting to pick a niche, because I had the same problem. I wasn't sure what to pick. Should I pick something for money? Should I pick something for pure interest, something I'm passionate about, or should I pick something I'm good at? And over time, I realized after grinding away and pumping out articles and videos and, marketing nonstop daily, that you really have to go with what you consume, what you are interested in. You don't have to be madly in love with it, but at least have it interested enough that you often go out of your way to find out more about this field or this niche. So I hope this video was helpful. And if it was, could you please hit that like button? It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for coming in and listening to my videos. This is Vince from Digital Nomad Institute signing off.